I want to bring in Congressman Sean Duffy, Republican from Wisconsin. Now, the House is going to vote on this funding bill, which does not contain the $5 billion for the border wall. Are you going to go for it? You're going to go yes or no?
So, Stuart, right now there's a meeting of Republicans in the Capitol, and we're talking about this very issue right now as we speak. And I'm going to tell you, last night on the House floor, as this bill was being whipped, again, this is a CR, a continuing resolution that just keeps funding levels at the current pace, and we have no $5 billion for the wall in that bill. Right. Republicans, conservatives, moderates, and everyone in between seem to be universally opposed to it. So I don't think this is going to pass. We ran on securing the border, building a wall. We joined President Trump, and I think you're going to see great resistance in the House. And we're frustrated because we could have had this fight a week ago or 2 weeks ago. We had a 2-week extension right before Christmas that puts us in a bad negotiating position, but we want to fight for border security.
Now, we just read a tweet from President Trump this morning. It seems to imply to me that the president will veto this spending bill if indeed it reaches his desk. I take it you agree with that?
I do. Well, I think he's done a little bit of yin and yang on border security, and I think he had some bad advice inside the White House, maybe some people who were never Trumpers and didn't agree with his message that give him advice. But I think he's seen where House Republicans are at, and I think he's heartened by us buying into the message on border security, and he's going to fight with us to make sure we do the best we can to get it.
We just played the Democrats on the Senate floor singing Christmas carols. Looked to us like that was a celebration. Did they win?
Well, if they're able to get a CR, and what we do with a CR, it would go into February when we put Nancy Pelosi in the speakership. We lose our leverage. So, of course, that's a win for them. But think of this, Stuart. This is about negotiation. This is about compromise. We're going to have a bill on criminal justice reform. We could do DACA all in exchange for border security. And what Democrats want is Republicans to compromise, and all they want to do is dig their feet in. And I think this is more, Nancy Pelosi doesn't have the votes yet to be the speaker.
Can I just
she wants to be the speaker.
Can I just be blunt for a minute, Sean? I'm very sorry to interrupt you like this. Republicans lost. And Republicans lost in part because some of you just didn't show up for the vote. You're retiring. You didn't come back to Washington. You beat yourselves. Isn't that true?
Stuart, I'm going to tell you, our leadership put it on a date when Republicans wouldn't show up. Everyone was here last week. This would have passed last week. Instead of taking a Republican vote in the House and forcing the Senate's hand, what our leadership team did is said, we're going to wait for the Senate to act and give us a CR, put pressure on us, because I don't think our leadership team ever wanted to spend a $5 billion sum of money on border security. That's the way I see it.
Got it. Sean Duffy, thank you very much indeed, sir.
Thanks,
we will see you again soon.